Good morning. Good morning. Takes a bit of practice just doing it from your phone, doesn't it? I've got this lovely camera set up where I just stand up in front of my desk, but now that I move around with the phone, it's all fiddly every time. Hello, good morning. I'll just keep talking for a little bit while I notice people coming in. I have regular viewers here, so it's very important that I know you can see me and hear me. Great, I can see somebody's joined in now. That's awesome. So, hey, good morning, Georgina. Cool. Excellent. Okay, I can see you all coming in now. It does take a little bit of time. So this morning, I want to talk to you. I wanted to share with you a second daily practice. And I'm filled with so much of it right now that today is the perfect day to be doing it. Funny that. I've just come down into my office this morning and, you know, getting myself sorted and sorting out my day, and I always remind myself where we're at in the lunar cycle, and then I remind myself of any significant energy days going on, so if it's a master day or anything like that. Today happens to be a 10-10 day, so it's the 10th of the 10th month today, which is a powerful window. I'm going to come on and do a live at 10 o'clock this morning to talk about that. 10-10-10-10-10-10. It's a powerful day today. Then the other thing I noticed with my when I was looking at the lunar cycle is we've just had the full moon, and the full moon is where so the new moon is where we set the intention, and then we work and take action towards the intention. The full moon comes around and we release it and we surrender into the energy of that full moon, and then we kind of phase back into gratitude, into faith and trust, and into surrender. And today, I'm just looking at my notes here. See, I actually do type. These are my typewritten notes. These are the things that are going inside the Rich Living Planner. And so the 8 phases of the lunar cycle are in there. And I just wanted to let you know that today is the waning gibbous moon. So we've had the waxing gibbous, full moon, and now we have the waning, so it's waning away. It's also called the disseminating moon, and guess what? Today, under this moon, it is filling your heart. So I've written, under the waning gibbous, fill your heart with soul and gratitude. Feel enthusiastic about your intention being manifested, and open your heart and soul to receive. So perfect day, because what I wanted to talk to you about for daily practice number 2 is gratitude. And gratitude is the vibration that you need. If you never do anything I ever talk about or recommend or suggest ever again, just do gratitude. You know, when I was going through what I went through, those of you... Oh, Prue, hopefully your granddaughter. Oh my goodness, is this today? Congratulations. So when I was going through what I was going through, and you know, we all go through our stuff, right? $75,000 worth of debt, it's pretty heavy shit. The anxiety and the stress and the worry and the frustration and the disappointment, all of those feelings lead down a road, and they lead down the road of depression. And depression is different for everybody, and it is... you know, I know that that's the road I was going on. I didn't get diagnosed with depression, but I know for sure that that's the road I was going on. And what helped me, when lots of people were giving me lots of advice and throwing things at me, and I should do this, and I should do the yoga, and I should, and it was all fabulous advice, and I do a lot of it today. But I could only cope with one thing. I could only cope with just doing one thing, because I wanted to get all this other shit sorted, right? So the one thing that I committed to was gratitude. And I committed to just one thing every day. Not a list of 10, not a list of 3 things in the morning, 3 things at lunchtime, and 3 things in the afternoon. Not like that. I just went one thing. Okay, today's been so hard. I've got to find the gratitude in it. I've got to find the gratitude in it. Where's the one thing of where's that one piece of gratitude? And then eventually that one piece of gratitude turned into 2 and 3. Then it turned into deeper levels of gratitude. And I want to take you just on a little journey. Hey Joe, good morning. I want to take you on a little journey about gratitude. So when you first start off and, you know, life's shit and you're going, I can't find anything to be freaking grateful for, this is all a load of shit. Pick the one thing, right? And then you can always go deeper. So for me, if I pick one thing that I was grateful for yesterday, one thing I'm grateful for yesterday was being able to interview Rochelle Courtney from Share the Dignity. Okay? So I picked that up as my one piece of gratitude. But then I take that a little bit deeper and I can go, I'm so grateful that I'm part of a network of entrepreneurial women that I met Rochelle Courtney. You know, Rochelle and I sat on a panel together and we talked about business and we helped other women in business. It was really fun. I loved meeting her and hearing her story and learning all about her. And then you go further and then you go, I'm so grateful that women are allowed to be in their own business. Isn't it amazing? You know, it wasn't such a long time ago that women didn't even have their own bank accounts. I'm so grateful. And you see how you can really just embrace that gratitude and you just keep going and going and going. Then it goes, you know, I'm so grateful that I started my own business. I'm so lucky. How did I do that? I'm so grateful that I have the opportunity to not have to have a full-time job. I'm grateful, you know, and then you just keep expanding it. Because gratitude is not about writing down the one word. That's a great place to start. I'm grateful for my interview with Rochelle Courtney. Oh yes, that makes me feel a warm and fuzzy. And then move on and go to sleep and then do your shit day again and then you do another piece of gratitude, right? You've got to go deeper. Gratitude is a feeling. It's not a topic. It's not a topic. It's a feeling. Feel the gratitude. Feel the love. Feel the amazingness of all of that I just shared. I mean, my God, the amazingness of, I'm so grateful. I could go down a different track with Rochelle. I'm so grateful for Rochelle that she read an article in the paper and went, I'm not standing for that. This is not okay. Something has to happen. And then she went and bloody well did it. And now she's created this amazing charity in Australia that is now getting ready to put vending machines around the world, I think. You know, I'm so grateful that there's people like her in the world that stand up for women and literally go and do shit. They don't just go, oh yes, I stand up for women and here's my $5 or here's my $10 or here's my this or here's my that. All of that matters, don't get me wrong, all of that matters. But how lucky are we that we live in a world where there are the leaders and the women that can create the movement so that we can do all those things. Yeah? Okay, so under this beautiful waning gibbous, the disseminating moon, daily practice number 2 is all about gratitude. And you know what? I invite you to write a page of gratitude. Even if your life is shit today and you've woken up and you've gone, and I remember this feeling very well, oh my God, who's going to ring me today? What bills am I going to find in the mail? Which bank account's got which money? How much more money do we need for that? And da, 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 da. And oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Just package that up for a half an hour. Grab a cup of tea, grab a coffee, sit quietly for half an hour and just go, you know what? I know that I've got to deal with all that at some point today. I know that I've got to go and make phone calls and pay bills and jump back into my challenge and my struggle. I know that I'm going to do that, okay? All right, great. But right now, what I want to focus on is I want to focus on gratitude. Let me reflect on my life and to see all the wonderful, amazing things that have happened that I'm grateful for. You know, number 1, grateful that you're still freaking here. There's lots of people yesterday that woke up in the morning and didn't come home. You know, yesterday was the last day for them. So gratitude will help you move through what you need to move through. And, you know, again, ranty pants on, I have been there, I have done that. I know the feeling. Like, if I want to, I can tune into that feeling because I know that I'm doing it right now. I can tune into that feeling of stress and anxiety. And holy shit, what the fuck am I going to do? Am I going to lose my house? Am I going to lose my business? Oh my God. I know that feeling. Gratitude will get you out. It's not going to get you out this afternoon. Maybe it will. Depends how high your vibe is. I don't know. Don't have an expectation of gratitude fixing anything. Gratitude's not about fixing anything. Like I said, it's not a topic. It's a feeling. It's a deep, meaningful feeling. Okay? All right. Awesome. I will leave you with that. And if you want to jump back on here at 10 o'clock, I know that's probably a bit late for my beautiful UK friends. But if you want to jump back on here at 10 o'clock, I'm going to talk a little bit more about the October the 10th and the 10th, how it all adds up to a 1, and 1 is the year that we're in right now, which is the building year. So we've been building and building, and today is a very significant gateway, I guess, if you like, for releasing and having all of that manifest. Those of you that are watching that are in the Rich Living Academy, really important, really important that you do that gratitude feelings today and write that up. And also the other thing is the planner, the Rich Living Planner. We have, I think I've just worked it out, 6 days left. I think it's 6 days to go. So the Rich Living Planner finishes, is it Tuesday? Finishes next week. Okay, so it finishes at 6:10 in the morning next Tuesday. So we'll know at 6:10 next Tuesday. We need to ramp up these last 5 days, 5 to 6 days. So if you are on the Rich Living Planner team and you want to have these planners in your life, now's the time to be getting everybody involved in those pre-orders. And if we don't get the pre-orders, we don't go to print. So let them know that. Let them know that if they want one, if they don't put in a pre-order, they will miss out. That's what I want to say. If people do not pre-order, they will miss out. I'm not doing another run. Somebody asked me something yesterday, can't I run another lot in January? No, I can't. As much as I love the planner, this is my time to be doing the planner. I've got shit to do in January. I've got lives to change and people to work with and souls to fill up in January. So the planner time is between now and December for me. And that's where my energy will go when we go into production around that. So when you are talking to people about it, if they're not pre-ordering, they're not getting. We just need to make that really, really clear. And here's some of the drafts of the things that are going in, remember. So I've got this is all the lunar influences, and then the 8 phases of the lunar cycle. And then we've also got in the eclipse energy. So what happens in a lunar eclipse? What happens in a solar eclipse? What does the energy of that mean? And then we've got the dates. We've got the dates for Master Days. So all of this stuff that I've talked to you about in High Vibes, that we tune into everything that's going on, pick what works for us, that's all in the Rich Living Planner, so that you can work out what's working for you and helping you live your rich life. Mwah! Love you. See you tomorrow for daily practice number 3. Bye.